heated steering wheel.
I wish it were nighttime.
Why?
Because the handles on this Lincoln MKC
Light up.
have lights in them, and I want to see what they look like.
They also display the Lincoln welcome mat.
What's that?
Projects the logo on the floor, on the ground.
Projects the logo?
Projects.
Projects the logo.
Yep, on the ground.
You must speak clearly. I like that Lincoln is putting the little daytime running lamp LED accents on their cars like everyone else. But
LED everything in this thing.
I love them.
LED everything. So what are we in? Did we already say that? No.
I said Lincoln MKC.
Okay, so we're in a 2015 Lincoln MKC, first year of this car. First year of the car ever being out.
Ever.
Compact SUV market. Luxury. We're in a 2-liter. They also have the optional 2.3-liter, which is over 300 horsepower. EcoBoost, both options. Pretty cool.
I may have made a miscalculation.
Yeah, why did you go this way?
No, this is the way we're supposed to go.
Oh, what was the miscalculation?
I have to pee.
Oh, well, I did that before. You should have done it too.
Well, we'll just have to drive a little faster than normal.
That's okay. CCD suspension. So suspension adjusts on its own.
What does CCD stand for?
Continuously controlled dampening. Cool. Suspension adjusts either in 3 preset modes: normal, comfort, or sport, I believe. And it'll adjust within that as well too, which is nice.
I am using the left half of my display
Yep, the
here.
left 5-button controls the left LCD display on the dash. Drive control. There you go.
I know how to work it. I
Okay.
have one just like this, only it's a car.
Okay.
I mean, the dash is the same. Everything else is different.
Okay. So handling in D. Go ahead.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Man,
So normal, sport.
Oh.
Why don't you just put it in sport?
I don't know why.
Okay.
I'll put it in sport then. Back in normal. I like the red accents that show up when you're
In sport.
in sport.
Isn't that kind of cool?
That is cool.
It's pretty neat.
All around the tack and the
Yep.
speedometer. See, I get distracted by all the fun things in cars, and it makes it hard to drive them. Oh, but it is fun to drive.
Mm-hmm.
Nice little acceleration there.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of what you would expect from the level of noise, nice and quiet. Hopefully the
Active
microphone's quieter this
noise
time.
cancellation in the car too, which drones out the things you don't want to hear and still allows you to hear the things you do. So when a police siren or an ambulance is behind you, you can still hear that because that's high frequency sounds.
I don't want to hear when a police car is behind me.
I do.
No, because if you can hear them, then they can chase you, and you can't deny it. You know, there's no plausible deniability.
Well, I'm not going to encourage anybody to run from the cops, okay?
I'm not saying run from the cops. I'm saying let them chase you. It's a difference. All-wheel drive. Angel wing head grill. I love the angel wing grill.
Yeah.
It's
It's their
good
new
choice.
look. Yep. First on the MKZ, and then now it's kind of going across everything.
Yep. They did good work with that.
Yep. The LED, the taillights open up in one piece too with the hatch, which is kind of neat too. You don't leave anything on.
Whoa, okay. We got a little dude holding a stop sign in the middle of the road here. I was all excited about accelerating on the highway, and then there's a little dude with a stop. Oh, man.
This is going to take a while.
Remember last week when I missed the exit? This week, it was worse. There's a dude with...
Yeah, don't worry. He'll get there eventually.
Yeah.
All of us could be down to the next exit by now. But
I'm really relieved they've stopped us, because the guy we have to merge with is going to merge with us in approximately...
now they're going to let us go. Okay, so
What?
now it's a drag race. Now it's a drag race.
And we're going to lose.
That makes a ton of sense why he did that.
Oh, no, we won. Higher shift points in sport.
Why would he do that?
I don't know. Shifter suspension.
Stiffer suspension.
Stiffer suspension and higher shift points. And it'll
Smart
hold it
one.
too, man.
Mm-hmm.
You're at 2,500 RPM, 3,000 RPM and an acceleration. It will hold you there. Which is awesome for lane changing and highway merging and
How you would want a sport mode to work?
how you would want a sport mode to work. Not so awesome if you're a bad driver and you're sliding in the snow. Which is why you put it in comfort.
Yep.
Which will make it more
Suspension and
comfortable.
steering will loosens up. Shift points change a little bit. Heated and air-cooled front seats. Optional Navi, optional heated steering wheel, reverse camera, park assist as well, park out assist too, and that's updated this year.
So you can get out of a parking spot?
Yep, helps you get
You
out.
might have to make a video
and
of that
getting in
happening.
too, it's kind of cool. They do actual little grids of cars, little squares of cars. You can actually see them. It's not just
Nice.
blind, so it actually shows you on the display what you're going to pass. It's like a gray box kind of when you go by it.
have physical buttons.
Yeah.
All through the center stack.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things I love that they started on the MKZ and have now continued on the MKC is all the lights disappear. Like all the labels go away when you turn the
car's off. It's all this. It looks like there's not anything there.
Yeah.
When they turn on. It's pretty cool.
Now, of course, you were rubbing a spot where there isn't anything.
I'm just trying to see if it'll light up.
Yeah, there's nothing there. That's just plastic.
Found one.
Well, that's a button though, and so that's going to have. I just want to make sure people understand how the car works. There are places where there are no lights.
Yep.
Mark doesn't understand that because
watch.
He doesn't have the best
Make
product.
the airbag light go off. Make a light go off.
Well, that's safe.
Yeah, I know.
Why don't I just take a picture of it when they're
look,
off?
you made it this
I got
time.
the right exit.
Nailed it.
Bus exit.
Yep. Someone else almost missed it by the skid marks. Push button gear select too. Just kind of neat.
That's always fun.
That. Pretty nice. Push button start, proximity key, two-way page on the key, so when you remote start it lets you know with an LED light.
I didn't think I'd like remote start, but man, in the Colorado winters, is it nice? And the Colorado summers, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Once you get hooked on it, everybody loves it.
Once you go remote start, you don't go back.
Yep.
Or you don't want to go back. Unless you buy, a Mercedes. Then you have to go back, because I'm sure they don't have it. Or they do, and I'm just making stuff up.
What wheels are on this guy? The 19s?
Don't know. You're the salesman guy.
No, I didn't look at the car.
You're just going to lean back and look at it? You didn't look at the car before we got into it to drive it?
It's red.
I thought you knew stuff about it.
I do.
I can tell you it's red, and I don't sell them. What kind of wheels does it have? Big round ones with black
wheels.
on the outside?
It's got the standard ones. Yeah, 18s, I think.
All of your connectors are...
Yep, 2 USB inputs, SD card for the Navi if it's equipped with it, and then a charge port obviously there.
It's remarkable how un-SUV this feels.
Isn't it?
I mean, other than the fact that I'm sitting upright...
We're driving around, yeah.
It feels like I'm almost driving my MKC.
Yep. Especially with a lot of this staying the same too.
Mm-hmm. I like the wood touch.
Zambrano wood, I believe.
Zambrano.
Maybe?
You play for the White Sox?
I don't know.
Carlos. I was just thinking that the whole lights going away thing reminds me of...
Staring at the car? That's funny.
What? Who's staring at what?
Looking at a guy out on the balcony. Oh, camera probably got it.
Well, I'll have to see if the camera got it.
Anyway.
There's an octopus that, changes colors so well you can't see it really. It's kind of like a chameleon. Mm-hmm. I think the center dash is like the octopus.
You can't really see it. It's like a stingray, remember?
It's like a stingray.
Remember that?
I don't remember that. Who said that?
When they were designing the car.
It's more like an octopus. It's like the head of the octopus.
No.
And then down here it opens up into the legs of the octopus, and it can disappear.
Well, apparently the legs are gone.
Well, the legs are ours. It's got four legs.
There's not 4 legs on it.
And then it's got 1, 2, like these little slots down here.
Now you're just stretching.
I am stretching. Yeah. But, it's kind of fun. How's the console? Since there's nothing in there.
Charge port again, 12 volt in there. It's got the little shelf that opens and closes with it too, out of the way.
Oh, that's nifty. Like little out of the way shelves. A lot of room in back, maybe.
Yeah.
Back look. Is there
back seats fold flat too.
Fold flat too.
Fold flat also. 60/40 bench. Headrest flip down too, so ease.
Put your skis in there. Familiar 8-inch touchscreen.
8.4, I think. 4.2? No.
It's not 4.2.
4.2.
4.2 is like the little one.
Yeah.
Although even that's bigger than that.
Panoramic Vista roof too is an option, so you can have the moonroof through both rows of seating. Whole front paint opens up, and you can put ski racks on it too, which is nice.
With the panorama?
Yeah, because it retracts inside. Yeah, and you've got the little tiny flush rails.
Yep.
That you can clamp on ski racks or bike racks too, or whatever. The hitch as well. You can get.
To get away.
I know. I tucked mine in today.
That was a good idea.
Nailed it.
Wish I was that smart.
Lincoln too offers the date night car program too, which is nice. So.
Now, not everybody's doing that, right?
Not everybody's doing that. No, not every store's doing it. So we're doing that still, and we're doing it actually on 2 cars. We do it on an MKZ hybrid right now that we have, and we have a Lincoln MKC that's loaded with the 2-liter. So you can reserve that. You get $100 to go out and eat wherever you would like.
Of course, you do have to buy the car out. You do have to buy the car's food and take it to a movie.
You have to buy the car food and take it to a movie?
Well, you take it on a date. You're going to have to...
Yeah, no.
No,
you don't have any commitment.
It's just you and
no
the car,
contracts, no come back and buy a car commitment, no nothing. You just get to try the car out without the salesman around. But we do deliver the cars to them too, which is nice. So we show them everything about it, show them all the options.
When you're the salesman, we don't want.
I know, I'm a horrible person. But we do show you the car, a pair of phones, set where you're going to go out and eat at night, and then you get to try it out for two nights.
Oh, so you take it on a date, like with you and your girlfriend or your
wife, significant other, whatever. Yeah.
But you don't take the car for a date.
No, you can though. I mean, I guess you could.
I hate that I have to describe my jokes to you. Like, I have to lay them out step by step.
Most people you have to
What I
describe
said
to.
was you have to buy the car dinner. Because you're taking the car out for
So
dinner
what, you just
on
put
a
gas in it?
date.
Put gas in it and like some
I don't know
octane
what
booster.
the cars eat. Maybe a little octane boost for dessert.
Yeah, a little octane boost. Give them a little.
Is that okay with the twin turbo?
Twin? There's only one.
Single turbo.
Yeah, it's okay.
Because it's smaller.
Yeah, or you can just put 91 in it. I mean, that works too.
I feel like I have to explain everything to you.
You probably do. Hey, there's the truck that we raced.
We beat him?
Made it.
Whew, that was close.
He went half mile. We went 4.
We went 4 miles.
Maybe. Just
Give or
rounded.
take.
Yeah, rounded around there.
So I am honestly surprised that more companies don't do the whole date night thing.
It's pretty cool.
I mean, especially when you've got sort of a breakthrough new product like this car, where you're just introducing it to people.
Well, the easiest way is just to try it out. You know,
Right.
I mean, you only get so much from a drive around the block kind of thing, and you don't know how it's going to drive on your commute. You don't know how it's going to fit in the garage. You don't know how it's going to be to park. I mean, all of those weird things that you don't think of.
It's also, for me, the greatest new thing about Lincoln are the interiors. The push-button start and all the little amenities that you get really are not something you can explain. We try to explain it, but you feel it. It's a lot more interesting to touch the buttons, to touch the screen.
Yeah, you can't buy a
see
car out of a brochure.
octopus at work.
Yeah.
It's so much cooler. But it's an octopus because it's got a big head.
Okay.
We talked about
going.
this.
Keep going.
So to give them $100, wasn't there a tree there? They took down
Here, look
a
it.
tree, the big
Here, look.
tree that was
It
there.
just winked at you.
Was it a winky octopus?
Look, watch. He's tricky.
Oh, I see that. Yeah, I see that. That's clever because you moved the fence up and down. But basically, they're paying you $100
They're paying you.
to take the car for a day or
You
two.
don't pay for gas. We get it washed. We wash your car when it's gone too.
We do?
Yep.
Sure is generous of us.
Yeah, I know. We're pretty nice.
I don't wash anything. I don't even wash my car, to be honest with you.
I know. You're bad. I'm getting better at mine.
Well, that's good because maybe you can take mine out.
Negative.
Negative?
Negative.
All right, fine. But I don't know why you wouldn't do that. It's a free $100. And you're right, we leave them alone. Now that might be unique to us, but if you're in the Colorado area and you want to be left alone, you want $100, and you want to test drive a Lincoln for a couple days.
Sign up. You can either do it through us or through Lincoln Date Night.
We call it a date night car, and it's a whole
Well,
program.
that's all
is
it's
Lincoln
used
Date
for.
Night.
That's all the car is used for.
Well, the
Both
whole
cars.
program is called the date night program.
Yes.
I want to stress that it's not like, we need pictures of your date or receipts that prove you went to a movie.
Nope.
Realistically, you just take the car home and park it in your garage,
And go out and eat wherever.
or don't. I mean, some people don't like to eat out. But
Leaving it right here.
it's a cool program.
Oh,
I'll
I
take
guess
some
we do have
pictures.
a 2.3 there.
Oh, sweet. We don't have a 2.3 liter. We can't drive a 2.3 liter because we don't have a 2.3 liter except for the one that's right there.
Well, you walked right by it. Just saying.
I didn't walk by anything. I was on your side of the car.
You walked straight up to it.
No, I walked past on the other side of the car.
You should have seen it.
From the front? How am I going to know it's from the front?
Psychic.
You're my sidekick.
Also true.
All right. See you guys later.
All right. Bye.
Don't do that. Now I have to move it. Man, you're immature.
Put your foot on the brake.
You put your foot on the brake.
Put your foot on the brake.
It's not fair when I do that. All my face moves.
Oh, no, I got some something too. Or this isn't going in, is it?
No, probably not. Well, I don't know. I like putting stuff like that in. I have to be professional now.